Howdy friends, my name is Huskey, and welcome to the Old Republic. Let me build a set real quick. I don't really have anything that I could use as, like, background, because their main character select screen kind of shows off some important credentials that people could use to get into other people's accounts. So let's not do that, and let's just put this on. There we go. This is the flagship of a guild I used to be a part of. This is the bridge, and we're not really going to get into that. What I do want to point out is that if you are here just for the story, this is the book end for the Jedi Knight Story. Go ahead and go to this time. Otherwise, I'm going to ramble just a few minutes, and then we can get back into it. Okay, first and foremost, this is the sequel to the Knights of the Old Republic series 1 and 2. This is technically Knights of the Old Republic 3, and without really going into too much detail, this is built off the bones of that game that did not get created, but definitely was created. This is completely different in combat style and premise, but it is a continuation of that story. Also, it has books to back up a lot of the, I guess, backstory to this, as well as plenty of expansion content that truly does give a complete end for Revan's story, as well as continuing the galaxy along this new Sith War, I think is what this is called around this time. Anyways, we have quite a daunting task ahead of us, and I thought that ESO was going to be bad. Then I decided that I gotta put more on my plate, just really glob on everything, and decided to do all 8 of the class stories. All basically are canon, I think. I know that the Jedi Knight Story is the one that continues on into the other expansions canonically, but we're gonna do all 8 of them, and then we will continue using the Jedi Knight character that we created throughout the rest of the expansions, but don't worry, we will go across everything. This does include us having to go through some different things like flashpoints, planet stories, and maybe some operations if I can get enough people together. But on top of the class stories, there are several things that we got to do. So instead of me repeating the same planet story every time through Jedi Knight, Jedi Consular, Smuggler, and Trooper, I'm just only going to do Tython and Ord Mantell once. It's basically trying to get not 100% of the content. I don't have time for that. You don't have time for that. And as much as I have tried to condense a lot of this game into like as small videos as I can speak English, the issue here is that each planet roughly takes 4 to 7 hours if you are trying to take it at a pace that I am. Broadsword has continued this game and has continued its expansions, as well as adding in some new gameplay elements, as changing up the classes to where that you are allowed to play even some Sith classes in the Jedi story, and vice versa. Also, if you are playing something like the Bounty Hunter, you can pick the Imperial Agent or the Trooper. Very interesting stuff, in my opinion. But a lot of this stuff, just to get this out of the way, is still locked behind paywalls. In order for you to do everything you want in this game with ease of access, they want you to subscribe. Otherwise, you're going to have to buy piecemeal everything. And I mean everything. From accessing your regular storage, to accessing your guild storage, to accessing your legacy storage, to accessing unifying colors. You have to pay for the privilege to unify colors. And not only that, you also got to pay for dye. But this is the only way that you get to play this game. And the free-to-play aspect of this actually isn't all that bad because of the story that you get a hold of. And I am here to show you what you get with free-to-play. And yes, I have subscribed at some point, so I am a preferred player. There are some things I can do that I know not many people can, because I did get enough credits in order for me to purchase some of these things, like unifying colors and being able to access a lot of my storages without needing to subscribe. So my gameplay experience will be very different than yours, but the story will not. The story will be exactly the same, regardless as if you pay or do not pay. And that's what I'm here to talk about and do, and also show you, because this will also be my first impression of these stories. Because as I said before, I haven't actually sat down to play them. So, without further ado, here we go with Jedi Knight. I mean, do they have that? Holy shit, my name is available. Alright, no, that'll be fucking awesome. God, copyright time. I'm going to go over this. Oh, look at that. Tython looks pretty. I've never seen this cutscene before, so...
Welcome to Tython, Padawan. Everyone at the temple is looking forward to meeting you. Your former masters praise your combat skills. They say you're becoming an expert duelist.
I had a good teacher.
It's easy to excel when you're trained by the best.
Oh. I actually don't mind my character's voice. The consular is extremely British.
You a new master to oversee your final trials. You'll be tested in ways you can't imagine. But when you leave Tython, you'll know what it means to be a Jedi Knight. More importantly, you'll know yourself.
I'm eager to face these trials. Where do I start?
There's a speeder here that will take you to... Hang on. I'm getting an emergency signal.
I didn't catch all that.
Armed with blasters? He must be mistaken.
Hell are Flesh Raiders. Regardless, it's trouble. You say that. Absolutely not. Do something. Okay, regardless, it's trouble.
I'm mistaken or not, that Padawan is under attack.
They've never come this close before. Flesh Raiders are a species of hostile natives. They're smart enough to use tools and violent beyond reason. I'm sending every able-bodied Jedi down to the Padawan training grounds right away. Especially you.
Especially me. Why is that? But you. It's an honor to help.
What makes me any better than the others?
You've been trained for dangers like this. I know I can count on you. Take the speeder outside to the training grounds, push back the Flesh Raiders, and find out if they're really using advanced weapons. Go. I'll catch up with you after I alert the Jedi Council. May the Force be with you.
Alright. Oh god, this HUD. Let me change it. Hold on. Alright, so now that we're all done with that, I have a custom set of armor that I can pass on to any one of my new characters, and we get to actually see what Tython looks like from the outset. Also changed up the HUD UI a little bit. It's fully customizable in tons of different ways, so I definitely enjoy that type of customization, as well as adding in all of my legacy skills. That. Ooh. Yeah, no, they've definitely upgraded a lot of the graphics and, like, bloom effects.
Flesh Raider reinforcements. We must protect the Gnarls.
What? Defeat Flesh Raiders, extinguish fires, repair defenses. Okay. Oh, this is a world event. When did they add world events? Oh, we already got a couple of extra players. Yeah, so he's like an extremely strong character. I'm glad that we had a couple of extra players here so we didn't get screwed up. Oh my god, look at that.
Thank you.
An achievement for that? That's wild. Oh, looks like I'm finished.
You're unharmed. Good. Flesh Raider shot me in the leg while I was rescuing some Padawans. Don't know where these things got blasters, but I know how to use them. I've been evacuated to a med center, but the fighting isn't over.
Okay.
I was expecting reinforcements by now.
Some are already here, but Flesh Raiders keep pouring in. That's why I'm calling. Another Padawan found a cave tunnel the Flesh Raiders used to enter this valley. I need you at that tunnel, making sure the Flesh Raiders don't get any more reinforcements through it.
I'll find this cave tunnel and seal it.
We need to end this conflict before anyone else gets hurt. Find the tunnel along the mountain range. May the Force be with you.
Alright, looks like we also got a quest here. Master Relnex.
Padawan, come here, quickly. The training grounds are not safe today.
Knight Weller sent me to help with the Flesh Raiders. I'm combat trained and ready to help.
And the Force is with us. Few Padawans here can make that claim. The Flesh Raiders moved into the training grounds, organized and ready, attempting to isolate various groups of Padawans. There's a group of students in the hills we lost track of. They're not combat trained.
Just let me know what's required. I'm here to help.
I've got a beacon here. If you can find the Padawans and set the beacon, we'll send an evac shuttle as fast as we can. A group of Jedi from the Temple is headed this way, but maybe not fast enough. May the Force be with you.
Alright, cool. What are these? Why do they keep blinking? Dense field. Okay. Alright, so we're already level 3 and we've only rescued one student. It's a little crazy. I thought I was supposed to have stunted XP. I thought I wouldn't be leveling up so fast.
How's he looking?
He should be resting in the Jedi Temple, but if you're determined to press on, I can help him along.
Give him the last of the Kolto if you have to. We'll fight again soon. Hey! Good to see another Padawan alive out here. You're lucky those creatures haven't caught you yet.
I've been searching for you. What happened out here?
Knew they'd sent rescuers. We came seeking knowledge of the Jedi Code. The Flesh Raiders interrupted our trial.
Never fought like that in my life. We killed it, but Jaredin was badly injured.
Your friend. How serious is the wound?
It pains him greatly. He should not be moving. It is not the Jedi way to seek battle and revenge while a man suffers.
That's your opinion, Mineus. It's not what we decided. Training or not, a bunch of animals won't keep us from becoming Jedi.
Isn't she right? Jedi don't give up, do they?
She is wrong. Remember the Jedi Code. There is no passion. There is serenity.
That's enough, Mineus. If you want to help us, we could use you. Help make the Flesh Raiders pay.
This is all a matter of how I want my character to play out, and I kind of want him to be aggressive in the beginning, so.
All right. Let's teach those monsters to stay out of the gnarls.
Here's what we need then. If you can take the Flesh Raiders head on, we can come around and flank them. When you're finished, let the watchmen at camp know we're coming back. It just may take us a while.
May the Force be with you.
Cool. Now let's go and play out the fact that we're going to get a little bit aggressive. Whether that deserved a lot of dark side points or not, I don't know. Ooh, what is that? Flesh Raider supplies. Oh, I gotta burn Flesh Raider supplies. Okay. And defeat 10 Flesh Raiders themselves. Okay. Got a new ability. Oh, shit. Alright. I can... Oh, that's right, because the console uses a lot of, Right, the Sentinel was the one that's kind of a balance. The Consular is the one that has a lot of force powers. Okay.
Stop struggling, Padawan. Your life was over the moment you set foot here.
The hell? Oh,
Because the
Biff.
order must evolve, and you are weak.
What's this all about?
You are... dangerous. You killed my soldiers. Not attacking.
Oh, they're weird. They're like the Hammerhead people now that I really look at them.
Gun.
No attacking. Cleansing, and we've only begun.
Lay down your weapons. I don't want to hurt you.
The old order is dead. Long live the new order.
The hell does that mean? Could really use your health, Unwa. Una. Una? I don't know how to pronounce your name, son.
You two all right? What happened here? Thank the Force that you're both safe. This man's no Jedi. At least not one of us.
He organized the attack on the training grounds. Called the Flesh Raiders his soldiers.
I warned the Council these natives aren't mindless beasts. This is proof.
Orgus did.
This lightsaber, there's something familiar about it. Strange. You held off all these attackers by yourself with only a practice saber. Impressive.
I deserve a decent weapon. And my enemy doesn't need his anymore.
This weapon can help us discover who the man was. It's going to the Jedi Council. This battle's over, but we don't want any more Flesh Raiders coming through here.
Oh, you're sealing it. I was trying to figure out what the hell he was doing. Oh yeah, that effect. When did this game come out? Like 2013, 2014?
We should have left that open. We could have used it to destroy the Flesh Raiders.
Declaring war is the last thing we should do. There's too much we don't know about our enemy.
Except for the fact that this is your home world and we need to... Okay. Sorry.
Not yet. I'll
Come
get
on,
you
man.
to a med center. You seem all right to travel alone. Report to the Jedi Council.
This valley isn't safe yet. I don't feel good about leaving.
We have Jedi Knights rooting out the last attackers. You're needed elsewhere. Follow the path leading out of this valley. You'll find the Jedi Temple through the mountain pass. See you there.
Padawans are a bit shaky, but they're alive. They wanted to stay, so I cleared them a path.
That's brave of them, but not what the Council wanted. I hope they'll be all right.
This is annoying, because this is now popping as the players are doing that, so, okay.
Many of the natives died, but there was no way to take them all out.
Don't worry, we have experienced Jedi coming to do just that. No more Padawans will be allowed into the Gnarls until we've repelled the Flesh Raiders. You probably want to get back to your trials. Again, thank you, and may the Force be with you.
Oh, cool. Now where the hell do I gotta go? I gotta go all the way down there? Damn, okay.
Padawan, I heard you've begun your trials. Master Orgus speaks very highly of you. No doubt you're pleased to have come this far. But some Jedi have the ability to do more, help more people. Interested?
I have more important concerns.
That's not what I picked. That's not what I picked.
Padawan, I heard you've begun your trials. Master Orgus speaks very highly of you. No doubt you're pleased to have come this far. But some Jedi have the ability to do more, help more people. Interested?
Always looking for a way to help.
A war is brewing in the greater galaxy. The Sith Empire plots against the Republic, and the Republic looks to the Jedi for aid. But not all who train to become Jedi are skilled combatants and leaders. Many are scholars, diplomats, strategists, and scientists. Which is why we've created a simulation to test Jedi and Padawans and certify them to lead Republic troops.
You want me to participate in this simulation?
That's what I'm asking. The droids here in the yard have been programmed to act according to Imperial military protocols and battlefield tactics. Demonstrate your proficiency at defeating these droids, and you will be on your way to qualifying to lead Republic troops into battle. Can you do it?
Sure. It's a little weird.
You can count on me.
Excellent. The first set of training droids are ready for you. Get to it.
Alright. A little weird, but okay. So I just stand here? Oh, droid activation console. Blam. Not super riveting, but neither is Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2 when it comes to the combat. It's in-depth, but, you know, it's an MMO. Played one, you played them all.
I'm impressed. Hopefully we'll have something more challenging for you soon.
Is that legitimately it? Wow, that was a waste of time.
Padawan. I'm Satil Shan, leader of the Jedi Council. I'd like to speak privately with you before we meet with the others.
You have my full attention, Master. What do you need?
This isn't a discussion for a comm channel. Come to my meditation room in the temple. We'll talk there.
Wow, kind of wild. Never really stopped to take a look around before. That. I didn't realize those were there. And now they're already being. Yikes. Master Satil.
Welcome, Padawan. The temple is already buzzing with accounts of your heroism in the training grounds. Master Orgus told me you battled Flesh Raiders, and a Force user armed with a lightsaber. It must have been a disturbing confrontation. Are you all right?
Don't worry about me.
I admire your composure, but have you truly searched your feelings about this? Taking a life affects the living Force, and the one who does the killing. This is why Jedi enter battles calmly, with reason. Emotions like fear and anger lead to the dark side.
The man I fought wasn't angry or fearful.
Not on the surface, perhaps. As the Jedi Code teaches us, there is no emotion, there is peace. Remember those words when times are darkest. And take this. The Code is a source of strength, but some backup never hurts. I'll see you soon in the Council chambers.
Alright, well... Level 2. Plenty of players. All Sentinels.
I searched the temple archives. This Force user leading the Flesh Raiders never received Jedi training.
Then the Sith have found us. Shouldn't we get ready for them?
Calm yourself, Padawan. We can't be certain of anything yet.
But we've all sensed a growing darkness. Perhaps it's finally revealed itself.
The enemy I faced wanted to destroy the Jedi Order. Can't get much darker than that.
Well, that brightened up the room.
Everyone, this is the Padawan who saved our people in the training grounds. This is Master Kiwix and her extremely vocal Padawan, Kira. The other
extremely
masters
vocal?
Transmitting
What the hell
from
does that
distant
mean?
worlds.
It's unfortunate our numbers are scattered.
Indeed. The temple's safety is unexpectedly threatened. The Flesh Raiders were disorganized primitives before today.
I think you've been misinformed.
We clearly underestimated the natives. The man leading the Flesh Raiders probably wasn't acting alone.
Much of Tython remains unexplored, and we have few resources to spare.
I'll handle it with the help of my new Padawan.
Orgus, you haven't taken a Padawan since Coruscant.
The Force is strong in him, stronger than I've seen in decades.
I can think of no finer master to complete this Padawan's training.
I mean...
If I'm so special, shouldn't the leader of the Jedi train
My
me?
duty
Just to be an ass.
Come first. And don't underestimate Master Orgus.
You'll find supplies in my chambers downstairs. Go equip yourself. I'll meet you there.
Awesome. Okay. Sweet.
Blast those council meetings. I'd die of old age before my colleagues ran out of things to say.
I'd rather do something about problems than discuss them.
Still, there are times when talking is exactly what's needed. This situation has come to you fast. You're braving dangers many Jedi never face. I wouldn't blame you for having questions. this may be the only time to ask them.
I get the impression you haven't had a Padawan for years. Why did you ask to train me?
As Jedi, you learn to trust your instincts. When I met you in that cave, my instincts told me that I was meant to train you. I don't know why or for what purpose, but the living force brought us together for a reason.
You think the Force is alive?
Well, there's three aspects of it. The chaotic, the...
Want is too strong a word.
Let's
just say we'll accomplish more together than by ourselves. There's a group of Twe'lek pilgrims on Tython. They've been fighting the Flesh Raiders for months. The Republic asked us to deny those Twe'lek's aid. They settled here illegally, but frankly, we need them.
The Republic shouldn't be telling the Jedi what to do.
Forgot how impressionable Padawans can be. Remember, Jedi exist to serve the Republic, even when we disagree. The Twe'leks have a settlement in the mountains. That's your next stop. Establish a base camp and speak to the Matriarch. Find out everything the Twe'leks know about Flesh Raiders.
Anything you can tell me about the Twe'lek leader?
Word is she's not our biggest fan. You may have to convince her otherwise. I'll join you soon. May the Force be with you.
Interesting. But no, they didn't seem to explain the three aspects of the Force. There's the chaotic Force, then there is the universal Force, and then the living Force. Is it the universal? I don't know. I'm gonna post all three right here.
Padawans and esteemed visitors, please join us in our daily reflection as we tend the temple grounds.
Assist with the tidying. Okay. Wow, fucking riveting. The hell is this, Risen? Eight of 33. Okay, so we got a lot, so there is definitely more stuff to deal with. Worry about the Flesh Raiders later. I could probably make some separate videos going over some of the codex entries if you guys want to do that, but that might be a little bit too much. But I don't know. Lore's lore. We'll see how it goes. Jedi. Interesting.
Orderly grounds reflect orderly minds.
An achievement for that. Hell yeah.
You're too late, Jedi. Like all the other times. The Flesh Raiders already came. They already took their victims. My father knew these mountains. He helped guide the patrols when he could. But when the Flesh Raiders appeared, he never made it home. He wasn't young, but he deserves better than to be ripped apart. Show compassion, Jedi. Find him, and kill any raiders who'd stop you.
I'll do everything I can to find your father.
Be well, then. But more important, be quick. Please. If you find him, if he's hurt or confused, you'll know him by his golden promise ring. He wouldn't part with it. Not until death.
More young Jedi in Kalakori, I see. I am Yulef Fan, Master of Rituals. I welcome you. You wish to participate in the ceremony, I presume? You understand the dangers?
I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about.
You've not been told, then. I apologize. Many of your brethren, your Padawans, come to Kalakori to perform our rite of passage. Those who endure the ceremony are awarded an audience with Kolovish to receive her wisdom and her gifts.
Who's Kolovish? What's the ceremony all about?
Kolovish lives in the mountains above. Once our leader, now she is our guide and protector. To complete the ceremony, you must walk the 1,000 steps to her home. You must carry a burning brand and light the signals along the path. You must protect the flame from beasts and flesh raiders. This will prove your worth. If you wish, I will ignite the brand. It burns only a short while, but if you are deserving, it will be enough.
Yeah, sure. I'll try this.
I'm ready to carry the flame.
Then go, and light each of the signal fires along the mountain path. When you reach the end, you will find Kalovish.
I don't really have the fire, but okay. Oh, there it goes. I have it. And I don't. Okay, so it's not as pressing as it made it seem. Interesting.
You perform the rite of the pilgrims well, Jedi. I saw the signal fires as you climbed the path. Very few of your kind make it this far. I am Kalovish, first matriarch and reader of the ancient texts. I led our people to this planet, and I welcome you.
You're the reason the pilgrims came to Tython?
My teachings angered our rulers. They spurned our lifestyle and refused to recognize the authority of the matriarchs. On Tython, we found we could practice our ways in peace. Even the Flesh Raiders can't destroy our society. Not forever. Now you've completed the ritual, and you are friend to the pilgrims. You share our burdens, and you share our strength.
I'm tremendously honored.
Take these gifts. We have very little, as you must know, but you are Jedi. You share our world, and you face a difficult future.
I'm here to help. Is there anything I can do?
Remember us, and remember our ways. Go to your duties now, and as we part, know that my blessings go with you.
Come over here, Jedi, and spare a moment for a humble servant of the Matriarch. I promise, your other dealings will wait. My name is Vidariat Aeon. I minister to the bodies and spirits of the villagers, and I have a request. I speak of the Flesh Raiders. Of late, we've seen them growing stronger, and I know why.
You have my complete attention.
The Flesh Raiders have been experimenting, concocting an elixir that makes them ravenous. The ones who drink it go mad. Their lips froth, and they pounce like starving animals. It's black medicine, primitive and evil.
How could Flesh Raiders learn to do something like that?
I have no idea. Such wickedness is beyond our comprehension. We lack the numbers to attack the Flesh Raiders directly, and not even the Jedi could wipe the monsters from this world. But with our warriors' help, the Jedi could reach the Flesh Raider caves and destroy their vats of elixir.
So is it like dark side alchemy, or...
Then count me in.
Thank you for this. Otimus Mare knows where the vats are hidden. He is our guard captain. Talk to him to learn the Raiders' secrets.
Neat. Alright. On here? Matriarch Sumeri.
Greetings, Matriarch. Master Orgus Din has sent me to help you fight the Flesh Raiders.
So the Jedi finally deigned to recognize my people's suffering. How noble. Nothing to do with the attack on your training grounds, I'm sure.
We didn't realize how great a threat the Flesh Raiders had become.
And now you seek help from the people you once ignored. My scouts have tracked the Flesh Raiders for months, watched them grow in strength. I will share what we've discovered. But only if you agree to protect my people. We suffer, Mother.
You need rest. Let me carry this burden for you.
The matriarch appears sick. Does she need a doctor?
Thank you, but we have our own healers.
This is my daughter, Rana Dalven. She and Scout Chief Morint here will speak for me. I must attend to other matters.
Personally, I don't care why you've come. As long as you destroy the Flesh Raiders. Ever since they got their new weapons and gear, they hunt us like animals. The enemy has a camp in the valley nearby. My scouts say the Flesh Raiders store their weapons and other tech in a cave.
Removing that technology will neutralize the Flesh Raiders.
So bland of a line.
Sabotage their weapons.
It's not what I
picked.
picked.
Blow up in their ugly faces.
How would we do that?
Their technology is standard Republic design. We could overload the power circuits and plasma coils. Here, I'll show you. Sabotage would thin the Flesh Raider numbers and eliminate their technological advantage.
If you brought that technology here, we could defend ourselves with those weapons.
Either one of those plans could work.
My people aren't afraid to fight for their homes. We just lack the means.
This debate is pointless unless you can get inside that cave. You'll need one of the leader's access keys.
Find the Flesh Raider technology and do what you think is best. Good luck, Master Jedi.
Okay. Sweet.
Jedi, I think I know what you've been doing. Vidaria sent you to speak with me. She told you about the Flesh Raider elixir, didn't she? How it makes the Flesh Raiders strong. Vidaria's been looking for a way to destroy the elixir, but she's making a terrible mistake. We shouldn't destroy the elixir, we need it. And I'll pay you well if you bring it to me.
I'm not here to bargain with you. Just tell me where the elixir is.
But I can pay you credits, Republic credits, more than Vidariat will offer. The elixir can make our guardsmen strong. Yes, it may change them, but it will work. We can defend our village and destroy our foes. Imagine, if the elixir can make a Flesh Raider powerful, what would it do for a pilgrim warrior? Bring it to me, and you will be rewarded, praised.
Not really what I'm after, but okay.
I won't help you feed the elixir to the pilgrims.
Fine.
Especially
Obey
because I
the
think
orders
it's
of an
dark
old
side
villain,
alchemy.
Destroy the elixir. But pilgrim blood is on your hands. The elixir is in the caves beyond our village. I doubt Jedi can even come close to the vats.
Wow. Really fallen. No one has faith. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna head over this way. Tython Gon's father. Okay.
They found me. Oh, Matriarch, forgive me. The Flesh Raiders are here. I can't fight them. The patrol is too far away. I can't. Goodbye, my son. My Matriarch. Goodbye.
So, judging by the fact that it's pure bones, also a human skull, I think he's been dead here for a very long time. There we go. That's the last of the elixir. It's just to the main quest, I think. just a trash can. Okay. A robot. Or droid. Special weapons and technology of the Flesh Raider. Let's take it for the village. Kill enemies. That's the bad option? Well, I guess because it's causing chaos and murder.
Once they have all this, the Twe'leks can defend themselves.
I genuinely want them to be able to survive, though, so... Glad to see Jedi capture... What the hell? Weird.
Tell me the whole story, and more slowly this time.
Jedi reconnaissance droid, mission parameters, scout, wilderness... Oh, well. Training bolt faulty, plus malfunctioning. T7 sensors unable to detect Flesh Raider ambush.
Good thing the Flesh Raiders don't eat droids.
Spy camera.
Teach our soldiers how to use these weapons. Train them on the Twe'lek invaders.
When will we strike against the Jedi?
Patience, Kaleth. The Jedi will fall when our army reaches full strength.
Reporting useful. Jedi take T7 to safety and remove restraining bolt. Of course.
I never understood the need for restraining bolts anyway.
Ready to roll. Alright, man. Neat. Alright, so my support companion is a droid. Which, if you guys are subscribed, which I am not, you are able to customize the companion's loadout with this customization slot, which if you are not subscribed, you can't do it. Screwed up as that is, that's how it works. Crystal. I don't think I can mess with his crystal until I'm level 10, but I would like to give him blue lasers. He gets a little backpack. I don't care what you say. That's a little backpack. Also, this is a little silly, this little tricycle thing. Also, are those like wheels? Oh, they are wheels. Okay. So T701. So he's supposed to be a more modified or newer version of the T3s. Okay. Survivability. Approximate incoming damage per second required to defeat this character within 30 seconds. That's interesting.
They're back! And they're bigger! Grab your blasters!
No thanks.
Outsider. At least someone will help us.
Jedi, you're back. What happened out there? Where's my father?
All bones.
I did everything I could, but it wasn't enough.
What? No! Those monsters. Tell me you cut them into pieces for what they did.
I went out there to save a man's life, not to satisfy your thirst for blood.
So you let those monsters live?
Oh no, they're dead.
I should be grateful to you for finding out the truth, but you desecrate my father's memory.
I wish these events could have ended better.
This isn't what I was hoping for, either. Leave me to grieve. We won't speak again.
Alright. Yeah, I do my best to kind of reduce the amount of noise that's on the, HUD, but it's still, noisy with all the crap.
Well, Jedi. I'm glad the Flesh Raiders didn't hurt you. Did you destroy the Dark Elixir?
Of course I did.
Odumas tried to bribe me to leave the elixir intact, but yes, I destroyed it.
Odumas wanted the elixir for himself, I suppose. You needn't tell me. I can guess. His encounter with the Flesh Raiders addled his mind. I will attend to him. In the meantime, thank you.
Not to be a tattletale, but that definitely is something you need to be aware of, that people under you were trying to manipulate the situation.
She died in my arms. You should have seen what those filth did to her.
I'm sorry, Selu. We all share your loss.
For every one of us the Flesh Raiders butcher, we should kill 10. No, 100!
Will that restore your loved one to life?
Don't lecture me, Jedi. My wife is dead. Our people slaughtered. Where were you then?
I took all the Flesh Raiders' weapons, so you can defend yourselves.
Finally, one of you who understands. Give me those weapons. We'll hunt down the Flesh Raiders. We'll have retribution.
Your leader should decide how to use these weapons, not you.
Go and mourn your wife, Selu. I'll organize a militia to protect our village.
He still wants revenge, but at least he isn't armed. People wonder why Jedi are forbidden to marry or have families. They don't see how attachments always lead to suffering.
Was it actually forbidden at this
Passionate
time?
emotions
Because I
can
thought the whole
destroy
point
a
was that
person,
it actually
and
wasn't
Jedi
forbidden. It
destroyed
was
by
just
passion
heavily frowned upon.
becomes something terrible.
This droid says he works for the Jedi. Is that true?
Yes, he's one of our long-range probes. We sent out 20. This is the only one to come back. While I deal with the droid, talk to Rana. I think her people are ready to help us, thanks to you.
With the weapons and technology you brought from the Flesh Raiders, my people can defend themselves. You risked your life to help us. My people haven't had a champion for some time.
Ooh. Even though my master just told me not to.
I'll be your champion whenever you need one.
Oh, I should give you the information you requested. Morant, report.
Scouts report that the Flesh Raider forces are gathering in strength. They already control the mountains around us, and now they're invading the ruins of Kaleth. My men spotted them at the remains of an ancient shrine, close to your Jedi Temple.
Kaleth was a great city of Force users. Its ruins hold powers we still don't understand.
The Flesh Raiders are looking for something there.
We can't let them find it. Drive back those Flesh Raiders immediately. I have to take this droid back to the Council. That hooded figure in the holo, I know his voice. The situation is worse than I thought. Do whatever it takes to push the Flesh Raiders out of Kaleth. I'll send you reinforcements as soon as possible.
I'll hold the line until reinforcements arrive, Master.
If you see that hooded figure from the holo, do not engage him. I get going.
I seem to be cursed. Why do I always get the pupils who think they're the exceptions to the rule?
Master Silvarte, it's true that our Padawans are acting a bit strangely, but I don't think there's cause for concern.
Wait, I have an idea. You, Padawan, I know you.
How?
Sorry, I don't believe we've met, Master.
Thank you, I stand corrected, youngster. I only know of you.
Master Silvarte is concerned about a couple of our Padawans. He suspects that they are, well...
If I'm correct, they are following their passions down a dark path.
I certainly understand your concern.
In all other aspects, these two are model pupils, but I agree we would be remiss if we didn't do what we can to settle the issue.
They may be more open and revealing with a student like you. We need you to confront them and discover if they are indeed cultivating a romance.
I'm basically to become a glorified Snoop, then.
That's
helping the
not
Order
what I
root out
said,
the seeds
but
of
okay.
darkness. There's no task more important.
Their names are Morrison and Spanios. As we speak, they are in the ruins of Lower Kaleth.
So go, talk with them, and report back what you discover about the relationship. Try not to alert or alarm them. If they are in love, they are sure to be volatile.
Okay. Why are you walking around with your lightsaber out? It's not really a good idea, right? Padawan Fia.
Master Orgus's new apprentice. Wow.
Cinnamon
Everyone
rolls.
says you're great with a vibroblade. I'm Fia.
That's not a
Padawan
vibroblade.
Fia. Still have to get used to having a title. I've just started learning about the Force. I've got a long way to go before I'm as good as you.
Concentrate on your training and you'll do fine.
Hard to concentrate when you're always pinching yourself to check if this is a dream. I still can't believe I'm here. Just last week, I was crowing a garbage scow on Raxus Prime. Then this scary-looking Jedi shows up out of nowhere and says that he can sense the Force in me. What are the odds?
Huh?
Jedi aren't normally known for their intimidating appearance.
He's Keldor. As aliens go, they're pretty fierce-looking. I thought he was gonna eat me at first. Say, do you know Master Tython? He's the one who discovered me. I'm trying to get a message to him. Master Tython is studying a big mystery in Kaleth's ruins. Something about ancient droids attacking people? If you're headed to the ruins, would you give him this holo recording from me? I'd be so grateful.
Weird, but okay.
Allow me to do this.
Terrific. I can see why everybody here is so impressed with you. Here's the holo recording. Master Tython has a small camp outside the ruins.
You are
of
really
Kaleth.
buttering
Thanks
me
for
up.
doing this.
And I feel like you're not a Padawan. I feel like you might be an infiltrator. Okay, so someone named Fia.
Padawan Fia sends her regards, and this holo recording.
Chobod yi kafu anchawa. Chopting wampala hagwa doi biska.
I don't understand why they always seem to shoot before thinking.
You seem to have survived the encounter.
Mana natu pachunki. Oi grani tampio dume donkey. Cha kulkadu maji tahus hagwa upa. Crispa doe kanki kunke gupa. Do bataji moi atima.
What happened to the rest of the droid's parts?
Noi kuchusu yo mata chi pompota. Ki mada tanta chi ruli ya? Noe ayuya tia chavopa. Tinka dwana che mai chuba. Hachuna kwabo nuta dubita.
What kind of damage can these droids do to people?
Ja koga huta pawada o bambaula. Ki fa gutai oto India. Ji wom tahumpa mulira wata wompa. Ji wom tahumpa mulira wata wompa.
It's been a millennia since their droids were memory wiped. Sure.
Ne umpi bedwana ni bobo chopa uma. Dwarawanki wabdaya tugaloka. Kili watabunki donko patoga lorda.
Yeah, I got it.
I'll get those samplings for you in no time, Master Tython.
Yiliska chanaga bumpa komchinka.
Okay. Scanner. Alright. Alright, so after I kill them, scan them. Got it. What about the girl? Anything on Fia? No?
Rest here, my friend. The air is cold and the mountain paths are treacherous. Words are unnecessary when the Force is with you.
I'd like to hear your words anyway.
Then stay, and we will speak a few moments. My name is Dozan. I stand watch over Kaleth, and I walk the path surrounding its grounds. I meditate upon my failure, and I learn of our past. As a Padawan, I came to Kaleth. Here I touched temptation and the dark side. Having failed once, I now act through other Jedi. Many helped me find knowledge of ancient Tython.
I think I could help you.
I am humbled by your offer. Thank you. The task is difficult, but also calming. I look at Kaleth from afar, but never touch. By trusting others to walk where I cannot, I broaden my perspective. Lately, I've learned of a chamber hidden in Upper Kaleth, one central to a Tythonian machine. I'd very much like to restore the chamber's power. The old scrolls describe it as a place of knowledge and speech. Beyond that, I don't know its function, but it should do harm to no one. Without energy, the chamber has slept for millennia. Yet there are droids in the ruins that still function, and you might use their power cells to fuel the machine.
Okay.
It's a good suggestion. I'll do what I can.
Then go and tend this electric garden. Plant the droid seeds in the soil of the machine. Together, we'll bring the Tythonian secrets to light.
Tythonian. Never heard them called that until just now. Because I thought the Jedi, this was their quote-unquote homeworld, right? Aren't we the Tythonians? Lower Kaleth. Ruins of Kaleth. Alright. The thing over here. Oh yeah, the two lovers.
You found it! Well done, Morrison.
Oh, Spanios. I couldn't have done it without you.
You're amazing. I don't care what the Masters say, we're proving everyone wrong. Come here and give me a kiss.
I trust you'll excuse me.
Who are you?
This isn't what you think it is.
You have nothing to worry about. I'm a friend.
Oh, really?
You say you're a friend. Does that mean you're not here to blow the whistle on our romance?
Spanios, you just confirmed the truth to this person.
I'm sorry, my love, but I'm sick of hiding. The Order is wrong. Fear, not emotion, is the adversary of the Jedi way. Ironically, the Masters fear emotion, and therefore, they deny us its bounty.
The power of our love is why we work so well together. Our teamwork allowed us to find this rare lightsaber crystal. So our passion actually strengthens the Order.
Maybe you're right, but it's not for me to decide.
Spanios, please help me convince this upstart not to expose us.
Upstart?
I love you, Morrison. And so if you believe we must remain hidden, I honor that. But it may take a sacrifice.
You mean the crystal? I agree, my love.
Friend, if you tell the Masters we're not romantically involved, we'll give you this powerful crystal for your future lightsaber. Would that buy your silence?
I'll decide what to do when I return to the Masters.
We will hold out hope.
If you tell the Masters you found nothing suspicious here, come back to us, and we'll give you the crystal.
I don't want it.
Don't you dare try to fool us. We will know if you do.
And you've all but sealed your fate by talking to me like that. If you were reasonable, I would have let it happen. But nope, decided to be an asshole. Scan. Unable to scan. Okay. Scanu. Quiet, scout droid. Oh, damn. Took over a Flesh Raider corpse. You notice movement from inside the backpack. Okay. A helpless Flesh Raider baby falls out of the backpack. It isn't aggressive and would, perhaps. Orphaned animal. Okay, whatever. Baby is obviously starved and won't survive the trip without food. Find meat. Gather viewed meat. Just gonna throw big rocks at you. Yeah. Alright, return to Flesh Raider baby. Okay. I gotta say, this is a weird one. What do I do with it, man? Inside the backpack, the Flesh Raider baby tears through the meat. It seems to gain some measure of Oh, it's able to survive a trip to the Jedi Temple. Oh.
Cha kulkadu maji tahus hagwa upa. Oi grani tampio dume donkey. Wata botenya nucha nubota. Kitrita nini tanuv. Kapola kupi de opra. Anquas nimna matasungri. Wonka tuske uwana wa.
During the Force Wars. Okay, so it was supposed to fight against the original Sith. Interesting.
I've never heard of these Force Wars.
Ancient. So Kaleth was a dark side stronghold. Interesting. So maybe that's why the Sith are here, or at least this dark side person that I'm currently up against, is that they're here to try to tap into some of the ancient Sith, or the original Sith teachings.
So what do you see happening next?
Hikai Ianakuzu Nana Natu Pachunki Gokola Ko Panate Yakna Punyo Blasto Wonki Ti Atokonchi Tasu Yali Koira Toekapa Kyotopa.
Okay. A lot of awkward pauses. At least I got a new pair of boots, so at least I'm not starving for, something. Something profound. Insert something clever.